and gentlemen, I'm inciting a movement with Joe Schroeder and many other people that are on this line. I am sick and tired and sick and tired and sick and tired of watching people being pulled around by the nose, sucked up into some vortex of marketing insanity. And it is time for us, the little people, the carpet cleaners, the fat housewife, the dumb truck driver. Who are you? Are you the grandma with little kids all around? Are you the waitress? Who are you? Maybe you're fancy and you're professional and all that good stuff, and God bless you, I went to college. I did. But the bottom line is, you wouldn't be listening to this if there wasn't something burning inside of you. And it is time for all of us to rise up, to train our minds, to hit our capacity, and then, and here's the most important part, pay it forward and go find other people and get them to do the same. Will you make a couple bucks when they come? Sure you will. But when I listen to Mark Hughes talk about his vision as a young man, and I listen to the passion of him, and I listen to, he sounded so uneducated and yet so clear about where he was going and where he was going to take the company. And for a guy like that to even believe that, he had faith, he had love, and he had passion. And if you don't have those things, if you're just looking to make a little money, guys, Walmart is hiring on the weekends. This industry is about learning about the leadership in yourself and taking other people towards what it is that they desire. And you guys have programs and things you are working that are the things you choose. You love travel, you love health and wellness, you love, marketing systems, you love this, whatever you love, do it. But I want you to recognize tonight that if you truly want to help the people that you proclaim that you're going to help with what you do, until you help them train their mind, until you put them in front of an uncommon mentor like Joe Schroeder, who changed my thought process, therefore changed my behavior. Guys, what was happening is I was running my feet. I mean, imagine me. I'm standing in my office and I'm like jogging in place. I was running my feet. I was running my feet. I was running my feet. But one, I was pointed in the wrong direction, and two, I was like a dog with a leash tied to the tree. I couldn't go anywhere. I'm running. I'm tied to the tree, pointed in the wrong direction. So first Joe came, and he pointed me in the right direction. He whispered in my ear, and he gave me a new thought process. He gave me new beliefs, and then he unhooked the leash, and I took off. And man, oh man, did it happen. You can go anywhere. You can be anything. But I promise you, if you keep your thought process where it is, it ain't going to go. The other thing I promise you is if you have struggled, it's not because you're not smart enough. It's not because you're not capable enough. I had 2 people this week say, maybe I'm not up to it, maybe I'm not good enough. Shame on you. Because if you knock yourself out with your own punch, heck, you're not even letting the universe have a shot at you. Mother Nature's going to trip you. See, it's called survival of the fittest. It's what happens. Mother Nature's going to trip you. She's going to poke you. She's going to put a log in front of you. She wants to see if you can float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Can you jump over it? Can you go around it? Can you go under it? Because if you can make it through, the people who have done it are on the other side waiting to cheer you, shake your hand, and tell you everything they know. And when they insert their mind into your mind, which is what we do here, look out. But you have to be willing, and I'll close with this. You have to be willing, like I said at the beginning of the call, to draw a line in the sand and go, that was then, this is now. That's the past. It's over. I'm in the present, moving toward my future. I'm working on my mind every day. I know that the how-to will come. How many of you guys have experienced that? You changed your mind, members, you changed your mind, and all of a sudden you figure out how to do something you couldn't do a month before. You know who you are out in San LaSalle. You thought you couldn't do that thing, didn't you? But you did. And you'll do more. And the more times you do something that you thought you couldn't do, and it happens, the faster you can go. So today, February 1st, in honor of my very first mentor from afar, who I got to shake hands with once before he passed away, in honor of the great Mark Hughes, founder of Herbalife, we draw the line in the sand today. The past is over. Will you step over the line? Will you join the movement? Will you change your mind? Will you change your income? Will you change your life? And then most importantly, will you go find another mind and bring them here?